4 ages of technology. So before I begin, my name is Marvis William. Here at grade 4, the ages of technology. So, what are the 4 ages of technology? So there are four technologies. Ages of technology, which are the pre-mechanical age, the mechanical age, the electromechanical age, and the last one is the electronic age. For basic periods, each characterized by a principal technology to solve the input, processing, output, and communication problems of the time. So the first one is the pre-mechanical age, which is the writing in alphabet. The first humans communicated only through speaking, pictures, and drawings. The second one is the paper and pens. Input technology consisted of a pencil-like device called the stylus that could scratch marks in a wet clay. And the third one is the books and libraries. Books and libraries was the religious leaders in Mesopotamia kept the earliest books of collection of rectangular clay tables inscribed with a cuneiform and packaged in labeled containers. And the fourth one is the first numbering systems. Egyptians struggled with the system that depicted the numbers of 1 to 9 as vertical lines, the number 10 as a U circle, the number 100 as cold root, and number 1000 as lotus blossom. The first one is the first calculators, the existence of a counting tool called the abacus. The second is the mechanical age, the first information explosion, which is Johann Gutenberg and Benjamin invented movable metal type printing presses in 1450 and speed up the process of composing pages from weeks to a few minutes. And the second one is the math by machine, where the first general purpose is computers were actually people who hold the job title a computer, one who works with numbers. Third one is slide rules, the Pascaline Luminous machine, slide rules, which is the third one, William Alfred, an English German invented slide rules. Pascaline, Blaise Pascal, a French mathematician, built one of the first mechanical computing machine as a teenage. Leibniz machine, Gottfried von Leibniz, a German mathematician and philosopher, invented calculus. The last one is the Babbage engine. The first engine is an eccentric English mathematician named Charles Babbage set his mind creating a machine that could both calculate number and print the results. The analytical engine is remarkably similar to modern day computer. And Augusta Ada Byron helped Babbage design the instructions that would be given to the machine on punch cards, called the first programmer. And the third one, the ages of technology, which is electromechanical age. Electromechanical age is the beginnings of telecommunications. Technologies that are from the basis of a modern day include voltaic battery. Voltaic battery is the discovery of a reliable method of creating and storing electricity. Telegraph, and the telegraph is the major invention to use electricity for communication purposes, made of possible to transmit information over a great distance with a great speed. Morse code is a system that broke down the invention, the alphabets into bits and into chips. And the telephone radio is also part of the electromechanical age. Is invented by Alexander Graham Bell. A telephone in 1876. electromechanical computing is invented by Herman Hollerith and IBM perfected machine through code that could automatically sort census cards into a number of categories using electrical sensing devices to read the punch holes in each card and mark I is Howard Aiken, a PhD student at the Harvard University, decided to try the combined Hollerith's punch card technology with Babbage's dreams of several purposes as a programmable computing machine with funding for IBM. He built a machine known as Mark I. The electronic age is the last one of the four electronic ages of technology. First is the first tries. The 1940 scientists around the world began to realize that electronic vacuum tubes, like the type used to create early radios, could be used to replace electromechanical parts. Eckert and Marshall, the first high-speed general-purpose computer using vacuum tubes, electronic numerical integrator and computer, which is a ENIAC, which is the electronic numerical integrator and computer. It could subtract, multiply, and divide in milliseconds and calculate the trajectory of an artillery round about 20 seconds. The first story program computer, which is also the one who invented the Eckert and Marshall, the first general-purpose computer for commercial use by Eckert and Marshall, began to try the development of a computer called UNIVAC, Universal Automatic Computer, and there are four generations of digital computing, which is also the part of the electronic age. The first generation is the first generation of used computer used vacuum tubes as the main logic elements. Punch card input and externally store data, rotating magnetic drums for internal storage of data and program writing in machine in language. And the second generation is AT&T's Bell Laboratories discovered that the class of crystalline mineral materials called semiconductors used in the design of a device called transistor to replace the vacuum tubes. And the third generation is individual transistors were replaced by integrated circuit chip. The fourth generation, which is the last one, which is now in the present, used by large scales and very large scales integrated circuits containing hundreds of thousands to over 1 million of transistors in a single tiny chip, and microprocessors that contain memory, logic, and control circuits on a single chip. So that's it. That's the four ages of technology. So that's it. Thank you.